Hi, welcome to Fiber Fun and More. I'm Melanie, and this is my channel. I am currently working on warping up my rigid heddle cricket loom to make a scarf. And I have this beautiful, beautiful yarn that I ordered from the woolery. And as I was warping, you'll see I went to pull this particular thread through this slot, and as I did, it just kind of shredded. And the problem is, I already have all of the other threads on here ready to go, but as I was warping, stringing up, direct warping I should say, and stringing up each thread, these these particular threads here and here are connected. They're just looped around that back beam. So going through and replacing it is not going to be so easy, because I feel like if I were to pull a second thread through here and drop it off the edge of my loom and then try to pick it up later, it will I won't have enough of the thread on the back beam to tie everything off. So I am going to improvise here, because I want to save part of this to be the fringe, right? I want to have about 6 inches of fringe at the end. So what I'm going to do is, you'll see I have already threaded up a length of yarn here from that skein. And what I'm going to do, pull this out a little bit so you can see better. I am actually going to work this into that thread as best I can. And then I was thinking that once I start weaving, that I'll leave this a little bit longer. This thread, because I'm attaching it, this new thread, because I'm kind of sewing it into the thread that is already here, it should very easily replace the warp thread that broke, and then I can just continue using that the thread that I have already warped in, that's already wound up on the back beam. I should be able to use that without a problem. Just trying to go back and forth here. Get this a little bit higher without messing up the warp thread any more than it already is. Once I get up here, it's a little bit more solid. So it is not as compromised, I guess is the word that I'm looking for here. This one out of the way. Go. Then, sorry about the dog toys all over the floor. just want to be able to weave this in a little bit more here. There we go. I think that should be good. And now, as I begin to weave, this new thread will take the place of this one, and I'll be able to just cut this off. I think I'm going to do that right now, actually. Right there. And then up at the top here, where it looks like it's doubles, once this is all attached and I've got my weft in to a certain length, I will cut off this second piece here, and that will take care of the warp thread.